There's so much more to say. All the place I run, I know we have to open breakers. When them come with them and just last.
Rude boy, listen tune. Rude boy, listen tune, listen tune.
Man, I've done the basic school, them in a shooting range. So only my little cat and now go see another day.
Listen tune, listen tune. Our courtesy. This is Kabak Protege, Lil Ike, featuring Edges Asco.
But we always gotta take the hard way. No, we don't learn. Alright, times get tough again. Bread down no butter then. No, this me not handgun and long rifle a go for then. The streets have no governing. It's a free for all.
This one is called Not Another Word.
Like a Peter.
Right to know.
It's all clear and evident. Caused by the deck.
It's Proto.
No Netflix.
Lil Ike alongside Agent Sasko. This one is called Not Another Word. Tackle it.
Different when I set the rules, hey,
on the back on the next two songs, we're gonna reaching up to the champ.
Garbage in a bin, your food box out of carrying.
You like Irie Dread, stand by.
Then when the flooding start, the government them get the blame. My brothers, it is a shame. More time we feel embarrassed to be part of this generation, causing all these chaos. Man, what that a man wouldn't even care about him offspring. Stop singing.
I'm missing not another word. We're not going no further. What that they have born in the earth, yeah. The youths them have no parents, so you find that they have lost their way. I'm missing not another word. We're not going no further. Your baby mother, you go murder. Revelation tell me so. I guess this is the end of day.
Hey, my virgin protege, there's so much more to say. All the place I run, I know we have to open breakers. When them come with them and just last. The youths are said they won't obey. The bread of all them start to go to spot the youths and play. I'm not on the basic school, them in a shooting range. So only my little cat and now go see another day. And all I will not turn a blind.
Shout out.
Turn the other way.
Shout out to Monica in Chicago. Janos in Chicago party taking. Big up yourself, CM time. Shout out to Kuzina Rari. Big up yourself, Empress. Party taking. Starberry Entertainment party taking. Big up yourself, CM time. I tell you.
Not another word. We're not gonna further.
That's right.
What that they have born in the earth, yeah. The youths them have no parents, so you find that they have lost their way.
It's a holy night.
We're all in this
It's a holy night.
You're the most I do in place shall be.
Them one hear me up on the crowd. Jason,
You must mind them.
them a plan against my life, but God not left us.
You must
But
mind
a lightning and thunder.
Brimstone I enter you to all love.
Just send me protection from his holy mountain. Lightning and thunder.
Break them asunder, man.
Protect my life, please protect my sonja. Lightning and thunder.
Loose from the
Them
pit.
want me fall, and my blood them a come for. Lightning and thunder.
Run wild.
Jaja, you take me so far, them can't see me blunder.
We reach a holy mountain.
Hola.
Hail the most times in pure majesty and brand King Celestia the first conquer lamb tramp True dialect of Chalash
DJ Khaled. Right through the gates of end.
When we say party, we want all the process to disappear. When we say party, we are party. Us kid.
Yes, sir. Selector Dennis.
You know what? I can feel from the previous song what those critics were actually saying on that song. I felt it this time.
You felt it this time?
Yes, man.
Because I gave you enough budgets to introspect from.
Yeah, man.
And then when you heard that one, you felt it, right?
Yeah.
But again, like I want to say, I know exactly what you're saying, but all I just want to say, give the man some time.
Yes, man.
Give him time. 10 years incarcerated is not...
It's not an easy road.
I think the voice is still there, but I think it's just the coordination with nowadays rhythm needs a little bit of a twitching, because that to me was supposed to be a big song, but I think Gargamel just sort of kind of little bit miss it.
Yeah,
on this one.
I actually think the instrumentation was it was too powerful. In other words, DJ Kali was trying to be prominent there, showing his mixing
his abilities
to mix, but apparently I think it didn't work 100.
All right, so right about I'm done telling already. So when you hear rhythm, we promise the item we're going to be talking to somebody. So take a listen to this one.
Yo, with the lights on them there. Lion Paw International.
Lion Paw, I forget it.
Anyway.
More money in them pocket, yes, them I forget it. What? We have forget it. Lion Paw, I forget it. Whoa. So put your hand up from your tired fi broke. Make a move from your tired fi stuck. Lion Paw said them mad and fed up. Them want more money till them pocket bust up. Bust up, bust up, bust up, bust up. Hey, it's your girl, The Flame. Tune into LionPawInternational.com each and every Friday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. with DJ Lion Paw and Tall Fella. It's your reggae home away from home. Keep it locked. Don't change the dial.
When we the party, we want all the crosses to disappear. When we the party, we are party. Us kids.
Yes, General.
Yeah, man, Massman Criminal tell all them, so we're going to be reaching to the champ. The champ.
The champ is here.
The champ is here. So right about in case you're joining us right now, we got the big man himself, you'd like Irie Dread party check-in.
Yeah, respect.
Yes, Irie Dread, how are you, man?
I'm okay, man. You good?
Yes, man. Big up. We are waiting for you to defend your title. So very good luck, man.
Nah, I don't need luck. I'm going to defend it.
I regret it. You know, say me, I'm not like Dennis. I'm not there upon the greeting thing. I want to jump into the nitty-gritties. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, because you must remember, you are the man who's holding the crown and everybody is coming for your blood. That's why, let me repeat again. Una ready, youth?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, but so tell a friend we're there with the youth like Irie Dread party taking Lion Paw International.com each and every Friday between 6 and 9. It's all about the Jugglers Rumble 2019. And the man that we're talking to right now happens to be the man who's holding the key to Zion because he is the champ, right?
Yeah.
So we were trying to break down the Queen's language, right? Dennis and I, and we say to Dennis, at this point in time, you are still the champ, right?
Yes, I'm still the champ.
Yeah,
and I'll be the champ after 29.
All right, hold your corner, youth. Hold your corner. Man. So we were saying by the time the doors open on Saturday the 29th, you are no longer the champ, you are the defending champion. Right, you are the defending champion because now you need to showcase. So tell me, let's jump into it. Yeah. How, for somebody who has won a cup and you have to go and defend it. Look, I want to tell you something, right?
Yes.
Before you even answer. You know, I've won clashes, but to be honest with you, I've never had to defend my title.
Wow.
So I don't know how it feels to be going back to the battlefield and defending your title. I had clashed people and I just walk away with the trophy. I'm not going to see them until the next clash. I've never had to defend. So you now, as a defending champion, walk me through it. How does it feel to be defending something that you so dearly holding to?
Okay, it's kind of hard because everyone is expecting me to see how I'm gonna clash on that clash. You see, but one thing that I'm promising people, I'm well prepared. I've been preparing from last year until now. I'm well prepared. It's not gonna be walking the park. Trust me.
Okay. And Ari, another thing that I want to ask you, right? The rounds that are there this year and the sounds that are there this year, most of them are the same sounds that you clashed last year.
Yes.
Right. I think we probably got one or two faces that are going to be new on the stage. When you look at a flyer and when you see things like that, it's more like you're repeating the same episode. Because the reason why I'm asking you this, for me, I think I would falter because there's always a risk that you might go into a clash like this and you underestimate your opponents. What have you done to make sure that doesn't happen?
Okay, I'm not underestimating them because I know every sound that is there, they are good on what they are doing. I know they are well prepared and they want to take this cup away from me. So I prepared. I was preparing from last year, as I told you. True. Until now, I can't even sleep trying to think how I'm gonna attack them. But still, I'm well prepared. Let them come. I'll be waiting for them.
Look, I know you are one of those youths who have been very active, when it comes to, and I've always said from day one that if you are going to remain relevant in this industry, you need to be booked, you need to be playing. 2 weeks ago, you and I were built on the same party, which was one of the most beautiful parties I've ever been to. It was a beautiful party. Shout out to K Swagger and his team, Manga Rebel, big up yourself. What I want to say is you were also built on that, and I've seen flyers coming out and you're playing. How necessary is this for you to stay relevant and keep on playing, knowing that you've got a battleground to come to?
Okay, what happened to me, I think I have been a selector for a long time. There was a time that I was begging for people to put me on a flyer. You see? Yeah, until I prove myself like I'm a good DJ. Now they are now putting me on the flyer each and every time. So each and every month, I make sure that I have a gig that I'm doing.
True.
So through doing that, I'm still in the game. Maybe until, I don't know, but I'm still in the game.
Okay, good. Now tell me, have you had a chance to read the rules and study the rules?
Yes.
And I've asked this question to every sound. I think if you've listened to this, to the other sounds, this interviews, I'm going to ask you the same question. In which round do you think you are going to be able to say, now everything dead?
I think the last round and the tune for tune round.
So, Dennis, you can hear a young man who's already confident that you will be in the final.
The final round.
You will be in the final. And that's what I want, because I asked you this question. It's a very tricky question. Because if you don't listen carefully, you might end up killing yourself. And I mean, you have just summed it all up for the night that, you know what? You are a true champion. One thing I want to say before I give Dennis is aching to ask you a question. One thing I want to ask you though, which I think is important for those who might want to come to a clash. If you are to go right now and meet up with people who you want to come to the clash, but you know they've never been to the clash, what is it that you would say to someone for the first time in order for them to come to a clash?
Okay, I'm going to promise them fireworks. Like, if you check the poster, every DJ that is there is good on what he does. So, by the poster, by just checking on the poster, everyone want to come and see what's happening.
True.
Yeah, so this clash is going to be entertaining.
True.
Because there are some rounds when DJ will be showcasing their talent and skills.
True.
So, like what I'm saying, like everyone who's going to come, they're going to enjoy it. Trust me.
Wicked.
Yeah, okay. Idle Dread, how are you, man?
Yeah.
Yes, man.
I'm okay.
Yes, man. I know for the fact that you know all these guys who are gonna be like your enemies on the